everyone, and welcome to Back to Life number 8. Today is a very relaxing class, so you should feel good at any time of the day you choose to do it. Okay, so if you are dealing with any kind of injury, please take care of yourself, and I am always available for any question you will have after the class or about any of the exercises. Right, let's get started. So we lie down on our mat with the feet and knees hip width apart. First, good. So from there we bring the right knee up, followed by the left knee. So one hand on each knee. As we exhale, we want to pull the knees to the chest. We draw the belly button in and we allow the tailbone to lift off the floor. So there is no tension in the shoulders and the neck. We are using only the abdominals and the power of the back to pull those knees to the chest. Right, and from here, we open the knees to each side and we push the knees away as we inhale. And as we exhale, we pull the knees to the chest, lifting the tailbone off the floor and opening those knees out to the sides. Allez, one more time, and we exhale, we pull belly button in, tailbone off the floor, shoulders soft and relaxed, and we open those knees to the side and we push them away before bringing them back to the chest. And now we're going to reverse it. So we inhale, we push, and as we exhale, we open those knees and we bring them back to the chest, lifting the tailbone, and we push those knees away and we open them out to the side. Tailbone is off the floor. No tension in the shoulders and the neck. One more time. And we open those knees out. And here we go for our knee circles. Perfect. Now, for the single knee pull, you have the choice of either having your left knee bent or straight. It's all up to you according to your flexibility or your abilities, right? So, I am going to start with my knee bent. I am going to interlace my fingers and place my hands on my right knee. Right, so I'm going to compress my knee to my chest here. No over tension. Okay, so we don't want to create any unnecessary tension here. So the elbows are wide, shoulders are soft and relaxed. As I exhale, I pull that right knee to my chest. My belly button goes down towards my spine. And from here, I am going to extend my left leg away. So as you do so, you may feel that your pelvis is shifting. And if it's shifting, that's absolutely fine, but you don't want to arch your back. So if arching your back happens, I recommend that you keep your left leg bent. Right, so let's do that, and we pull and we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Right, let's switch leg. Good, so we pull that left knee to the chest, extending the right leg or not, or keeping it bent. Soft shoulders and neck, and we exhale, we pull that left knee to the chest, belly button is in. Front of the right hip is long and open, so that right leg is active. The right leg is not just resting poorly there, it's a long and active leg. Good, so we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect, now we're going to get into our side knee stretch. Good, so right knee to the chest. We keep the left leg extended. We place the left hand on the right knee and we open the right arm to the side. As we exhale, we roll that right knee to the right. we try to keep that right shoulder blade flat on the ground. We don't want to pull the whole body to the left. So it's a twist from the waist to the lower part of the body. Good, and we hold. We try to lengthen that right knee away. Good, so the left arm is putting some pressure on that right knee. Good, and we bring the knee back. We're going to do that 2 more times. And exhale, roll that knee to the left. Now, as we hold, you can just breathe normally. The abdominals are in to allow more rotation, to allow more space into the rotation. The right arm is pressed and anchored down on the ground, and obviously the shoulders and the neck are soft and relaxed. Good, and we exhale to bring that right knee back. Let's do that 1 more time, and we push that knee to the left. You have to keep in mind that you want to keep everything long and reaching away, but just not collapsing and compressing. We want to lengthen everything. We want to get taller, we want to get longer, we want to walk out of that class feeling long and elegant and having created space within the body. Good, and we bring that right knee back, and let's switch side. So the right hand gets on the left knee, the left arm is pressed down, and as we exhale, we rotate that right knee to that left knee to the right. Remember that the shoulders want to stay flat on the ground. Good. And we exhale and we bring that left knee back, and again, and exhale. Roll that knee to the right, belly button is in, so we are rotating from the waist. That left knee is reaching away from you. That right arm is pushing that left knee to the ground, and the shoulder blades are flat on the floor. And that right leg is long and active. It's not just a resting right leg. And exhale and bring that left knee back 1 more time. And we roll that knee to the right. Feels good here. Perfect. And we come back. Great, let's get into our hamstrings stretch. So, for this one, I am going to keep my left knee bent to start with, so I can get into the position and then see where I can get with my left leg. Good, so I want to bring my right knee to my chest. So the position of my knee is not going to change throughout the exercise. So if I can lift my knee to this position, your range of motion might be different from mine, and that's fine. We all do what we can here and with what we have. So place both hands, so interlace the fingers and place both hands behind your right knee. So you want to pull that right knee to your chest, keeping the shoulders soft and relaxed, and bring the sole of your right foot parallel to the ceiling. Now from there, we're going to extend that right leg up to the ceiling. So as you saw, my knee didn't move away from me. It stayed where it is. Right, now as I extend my left leg, it's going to be a very different story because I am not so flexible in my hamstrings. So I am going to keep my right knee bent slightly so that I can lengthen my left leg away. My left toes are soft. But I am thinking of lengthening from my left hip and my left quads. My left leg is pushed down and active. It's solid, it's not soft and relaxed. Now, I pull that right knee to my chest and I extend the leg up as much as I can. And I hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and I release. My knee stays where it is, and from there it's not because I am holding the back of my right knee that my shoulders are tensed. My shoulders are very relaxed. And I extend that knee. And I hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we release one more time. And we extend and we hold. That left leg is still very active. Opening the front of that left hip, and we hold for another 3, 4, 5, 6, and we release. Right, now let's take care of that ankle a little bit. Okay, so we push the leg up to the ceiling, we plantar flex the foot, and we dorsiflex. And as we dorsiflex, we want to push that heel up to the ceiling so we can stretch the back of the calves. And we point, and as we point into plantar flexion, we want to stretch the front of the shin and the ankle. And we exhale. And we point as we inhale. And as we flex, we exhale. And we point as we inhale. Good. Dorsiflexion. Exhaling. Plantar flexion. Inhaling. Let's do 2 more. And we flex. And we point. And we flex. And we point one last time. And we do little circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't lose the left leg. The left leg is very active. Good, and now we rotate the ankle the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Great, let's do the other side. So, as you remember or not, I started with my leg bend, the resting leg bend, but we understand that that resting leg is not really going to rest. Good, so interlacing the fingers, grab the back of your left knee, pull the knee to your chest, keeping the shoulders soft and relaxed. Extend your left leg up to the ceiling and extend the right leg away. Now, if we can't extend that right leg fully, just keep your left leg bent slightly or more and try to get the maximum of length you can into that right leg. If the right leg is bent, that's absolutely fine. Remember that I said that it was a relaxing class, so we don't want to strain or work too hard here, but we want to work anyway. Good, sole of the left foot, parallel to the ceiling. Good, and from here we're going to extend that left leg to the ceiling and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we release. We're going to do that 2 more times, and we push that heel up to the ceiling. We hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we release. Remember that right leg is very active, so you're not losing it. And we extend for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We release. Good, and we extend one more time, and we are going to work on the ankle now. So plantar flexion as we inhale, and as we exhale, dorsiflexion. Good, and we point. And we flex, keep those shoulders relaxed. I understand that you can become tired, so no tension anywhere. And we flex, and we point. Let's do 2 more, flexing, and pointing, and flexing. One more time we point, and we rotate the toes one way for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and we reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. So if this was torture, it's now over, at least for this one. Good. So bring your right ankle to your left knee, figure of 4, and lift your left knee to your chest and grab the back of your left knee. Good Lord. It's difficult today. Good. So from here, as you exhale, you want to pull that left knee to you and push your right elbow into your right knee. So from here, if your right shoulder is up to your ear, you want to push it away. So as you push that right shoulder away from your right ear, it's going to push your knee away and open your right hip. Good, and we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. Both legs up, and we switch side. We bend that right knee. We place the right hand behind the right knee, belly button in, and as we exhale, we pull that right knee to the chest, keeping the shoulders soft and relaxed. Good, and from here, that left elbow is getting inside that left knee, opening that left knee out to open the left hip. And we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fabulous. Happy baby time. So knees up, feet up, grab the inside of your feet. Not a very graceful posture, but hey, it feels so good. We have all been babies once in our lifetime. We can't remember, but I believe that we all loved doing this before starting to walk. Right, so from here, we want to keep the shoulder blades down as much as possible and pull those knees down to the floor. And if you can open your legs out, well, good for you, and do that if it feels good. And we hold for 1, 2, you can balance side to side, 4, 5, keep opening the feet to the side to keep the stretch, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I want to go to 20, it feels so good. Right, enough. Good, so we're going to get into our seal position. Okay, so both knees bent. Perfect. So we want to be sitting like a lady, basically. Good, and that right hand, I am on my right side, so that my right hand is going to be quite further away from me. Okay, so here, as I am not at the beach, unfortunately, I'm not going to hang in my shoulder like so, even if the exercise is going to be something similar. So, for a start, we want to be in a long and straight position. Good, so the abdominals are in. The right side of the body is away from the ground and the right shoulder blade is pulled away from your ear. Your right arm is straight and not bent. Good, so from there we're going to push the rib cage down to the ground and allow the right shoulder to lift up to your ear. So we're not hanging into that right shoulder blade. There is an intention of pushing that rib cage down to the ground and let that shoulder blade go up to your ear, which I will never ask you to do unless that's a specific direction for an exercise. Good, and from there we use the abdominals and we push the rib cage away. And again, we push that rib cage down to the ground and towards your right arm. The shoulder blades is lifting. You should feel a nice and long stretch from your right obliques up to your armpit. And we bring everything back using the abdominals and the back muscles on the right. And again, we stretch. Nice. And we push that rib cage up. Let's do 3 more. That feels so good. And we come back 2 more times and we push that rib cage. And we come back and 1 more time. We push that rib cage. So it's at the same time it's stretching and working on the abdominals and the obliques and all the muscles around your right shoulder blade. Great. Let's do the other side. Perfect. So feet, pelvis, shoulders in one straight line, and your left arm is further away from you. Great. Right, and from there, as you know, we are going to push that rib cage down and towards your left arm. The left shoulder blade goes up, and we use the abdominals and the back muscles around the shoulder blade to bring the chest back up and away from the ground. And again, belly button in, let that shoulder blade glide up. And we come back up. My left obliques are working very hard here. And number 3. And we come up. And number 4. And we come up. And number 5. Oh, I'm bending my arm. Melissa, what are you doing? No arm bending. Good, and 1 last time. And we bend. Sorry, we stretch. Good, and we come back. Great. Now we're going to be in a high seated position for our wrists workout. So I am going to place myself just in a diagonal so that you can see what I am doing. So from here, we're going to have the arms right in front of our chest and in line. So arms are straight and in line with your shoulders. Good, so from there, we're going to flex the wrists. So flexing the wrist means fingers going down. And we are going to extend, fingers going up and down and up and down and up. So that back is straight, you are sitting on your heels, so you're not slouching poorly like so. We want to have a straight spine, so from your tailbone up to the crown of your head, you have a straight spine. And flex. And down. And we extend the fingers up. And we flex the fingers down. Good, let's do 1 more. We extend. And we flex, and from here we are going to start our circles. So let's imagine that we are in Bali and we are taking some dancing classes. We bring the arms up and we bring the arms down while we are rotating the wrists down, and again we go up and up and up. Great, and 1 more time down. Rotation of the wrists going in the same direction, and now we're going to reverse it. It's going to feel very awkward. So we reverse the circles and we bring the arms up to the ceiling. Yes, do I feel like I am in Bali? I am not really sure, even though the sun is shining here in London. Good, let's do that 1 more time. And we keep going up, up and up, and we go down, down, down and down. Good, and now let's do some shake with the arms. Shake, 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 shake. Good. Right, so we are going to start our waitress. So we keep that spine very long, the shoulders are right on top of your wrists, of your hips, not your wrists. Good, so if I am on the side, I should be in that position, not like that or not like that, okay? So everything is straight, head, shoulders and hips. Right, so we're going to have our arms into the weight rest position. So if sitting like so is not comfortable for you, you can sit either on a block or with your legs crossed. That's absolutely fine. Find a comfortable position. Good, so from here we have the arms close to the sides of the body, but you're not squeezing your arms to the sides of your body, and they are in a 90-degree angle. Yeah, so let's do this. Right, so the arms are bent, hands are in line with your elbows, and as you inhale, you open your arms to the sides, and you bring your arms back as you exhale. So this exercise, even though it looks very easy, it has an intention of working the back muscles and opening the front of the shoulders. So we don't want to be just, doing that exercise like so. There's no point, nothing is working, it's just wiggling the arms. So we inhale, you should feel your back muscles working, especially around the shoulder blades, and you should feel the front of your shoulders opening. And as we exhale, we come back and we don't lose the control of the muscles. We inhale and we exhale to bring the arms back. I'm going to turn around so you can see what happens from the side. So from there, as I open my arms, I am not arching my back like so to give space to my arms. Respect your range of motion. Be aware of it and work through it. Good, so we open. The body is staying as it is, only the arms are moving. And I exhale to come back. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale to open. And exhale to come back. And inhale to open. We don't want to collapse. Remember, keep that spine very straight. Perfect. Let's bring the hands to the shoulders and we're going to do a swimming with rotation. So from there, we bring the left elbow forward and the right elbow to the back with a rotation of the chest. And as we switch, we rotate to the left, right elbow going forward, left elbow going to the back, shoulders are away from your ears. Good, and we rotate to the right, left elbow forward, right elbow to the back. And we keep the shoulders on top of your hips. We don't want to be at the back or at the front or slouching poorly. Spine is straight. We don't want to push the ribcage forward. And we rotate to the left. We move from the waist and above, and we rotate to the right. Wide elbows. Open the front of the shoulders. And again to your left. And again to your right. Good, and let's do that again 1 more time to the left. And let's come back to center. Right. Okay, so from here, we are going to do our side mermaid. So we're going to cross the legs like so. Open the arms out wide to the sides and side bend to your right. So as I am side bending to my right, my left hip is pushing down. So I don't want to drag my left hip along with me. My right forearm is not allowing me to collapse on the floor, but it's pushing me away from the ground and my shoulders are away from my ears. Good, from there I come back to center and I bend to my left. That left waist and rib cage are away from the ground. Right arm is straight over my head. Right hip is pushing down to the ground, opening my right side. Good, and to the right. And let's come back to center and move to the left. Coming back to center and to the right. And last one on the left. Good. To finish beautifully, we're going to do something that is not really easy, but quite good to do. Okay, so we're going back to sitting on our heels. We are going to interlace the fingers behind the back, rolling the shoulders back to start with, opening the arms out to the back as much as you can. Try not to bend your elbows. If it's not possible, you respect what you can do today and try to have the palms of your hands together like so. Right. So interlacing the fingers, straightening the arms. Good. So from here, we extend the spine to the back, long arms. So we don't want to put too much pressure by pushing the head to the back. You can hear how difficult it is for me to talk. So you want to have a soft and relaxed neck. Good. And from here, chin to your chest, we are going to roll forward and fold over the knees, bringing the arms up to the ceiling. Good. And inhale. Bring that chest up again and extend the spine. Hands are pushing down to the ground, long arms. And we roll forward, bringing the hands up to the ceiling. And again, we lift our chest up, roll the shoulders back, and extend. No compression in the lower back, so keep your abdominals in. And we roll forward. Good, and let's do everything one more time. And we extend. And we bring our chest forward again. Big circle with your arms. And just relax for a second. Right. Good, let's get on our fours for my favorite exercise ever. Good, so wrists right under the shoulders, knees under the pelvis. Knees and feet are open, hip width apart. Press the shins down, curl the toes under. Good, and let's push the pelvis up into up stretch or downward dog. Arms are straight, elbows are soft and relaxed. Bend your knees if you have to here, and press your heels down once you have found the stretch into your legs. Good, push your chest to your thighs, and let's hold that position for a few seconds. Good, let's roll the shoulders over the wrists, and let's bring the knees down to the ground. Great, let's do that 2 more times. Abdominals in, pushing the pelvis up to the ceiling. Good, straight legs or bent legs, up to you. Try to get the maximum stretch you can at the back of your legs. Shoulders away from your ears. Belly button up to the spine. Good, let's roll the shoulders over the wrists and bring the knees down. Good, 1 more time, guys. And push up, up, up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And let's roll the shoulders over the wrists and bring the knees down. Fantastic. Thank you for joining me today for this class. I hope you enjoyed it and that it was relaxing for you as much as it was for me. And if you have any question, you know that you can just reach out, email, social media, in the comments, anything. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you for the next class. Bye bye.